Welcome everyone. So today I'm going to go back onto this. I've done a video on a thing called Sinotrack, and I actually, stupidly enough, titled the video Sinotrack, and I should have actually said a vehicle tracker. So today somebody actually posted up asking what kind of trackers people have, and there was actually a comment coming at the bottom of it from a professional who is obviously knows his stuff, and he actually made a very good point to us. Now, first things first, I've bought this tracker as a further backup, as a just in case, over and above the security I've actually got in my vehicle. So to be fair, as a professional thieves, if they're going to steal it, no more than likely going to steal it because technology is sophisticated. But I bought this one for a specific reason, and that was because it self-powers into the OBD port, and it picks up other functions as well via the OBD port, so you can go further in depth with the app. You can do a wee bit of, it's meant to bring up fault diagnostics. I can't verify that because, well, I've not had any faults really, so so that was that. But it got me thinking on what the guy said about it's better if you have one that is hidden. Now that's a very good point actually, okay? So I've been trying a few things, being a tight-fisted git. A first thing I tried to do was I tried to see if there was a way of doing it without putting a SIM card in so that I didn't have to pay for it. That didn't work. So but what I noticed when I checked it for the SIM card, right, if you can just see into there, right, that's the SIM card right at the bottom there, the wee white bit, but up above it, there's power port there, and the power port takes just this type of lead, right, it's a USB something, it's one of the wee mini USB flat-headed typings. So now this has got a battery into it, and it's actually fully charged, because obviously I've just took it out of the port. But here's where I'm going with this. When I plugged it in, you can see it lights up. So it's actually doing the same on this, right, as what it's actually doing when it's plugged into the OBD port. So that got me thinking, if I want to use the device to check for like malfunctions and things like that and use in-depth more into the app, then fine. All I do is just plug it into the OBD device. But now by doing this, I can hide this any place in this vehicle as long as they're on a 12-volt supply. Now, I've got 3 areas in my vehicle that I'm going to, and I'm not going to tell you any of them because it'd be stupid. Because there could be a professional thief watching my video right now. So, but as you can see just now, this is currently just plugged into my USB, which I've got a video on how I fitted them earlier on. So all I really need to do is figure out which battery I'm going to use. Do I use my leisure battery, or do I use my vehicle battery, or do I some way tap into a fuse? So I'm going to look for the hardest option to give us permanent power to this, because the hardest option means it'll take longer for the crooks to find it. Now, to be fair, I suppose if they've got a scanner, they're more likely to be blocking things in that. Excuse me, fairy doos. But for the price of this, it was 30 odd quid, right? You get cheaper ones and you get dearer ones. So you get ones, for instance, that have got 2 prongs. It just fits direct to a battery. Does exactly the same. A lot of them all need a SIM card. I'm running this on giffgaff, so to be fair, I think I have to top this up with £10 for every 3 months. So it's been running for November, so it must be coming up to the end of my credit time on that. But to be fair, I just checked it today and it's still £2.39 on that. So what it does is every time you go in the app to check, it uses data from the SIM. So, but there's other facilities on this. It can phone it to give you a destination. It can send a text it to communicate with it and that. So for the money, it's quite a good wee thing. But in all honesty, if you're wanting a tracker to be as an alarm and to be sort of one of your main things for security, I personally would recommend you don't go and buy stuff like this. You actually go to a professional and get one professionally installed. Same with I've got an alarm on my van. I'll no bother with the name up because people don't really like these kind of. It's like you're giving away your personal thing into here. But my alarm's got the built-in immobiliser. You've seen that even the side door at the hub area here, when I open that, when the vehicle's alarmed, it goes off. So I've done that a couple of times in the videos to show you that it does actually work. So it's not just a case of you lift the bonnet or you open a passenger or a driver's door. It also works on the hub door as well. So all in all, great wee device, this though, back to this, and that's what I'm going to do now. So I'm no longer going to use the OBD port. I'm going to hide this and I'm going to power it up. And well, what else can I say? For the money, yep, I'd recommend it. But if you're looking for something serious, these kind of things are not what you're looking for though. But to be fair, I mean, there's plenty of other videos on there that show you what to do. But here's what I've bought. So there you go, that's the one there. It's the Synatrack GPS tracker, made in China, where can you say. So thanks for watching. I hope it's been of some help to you. If you're new to my channel, please, I would love if you'd subscribe. And the fact that you've watched me this long, and I keep saying it, could you go and hit the like button, because that lets me know that you're actually enjoying this kind of stuff. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio now.